book on a subway sitting next to your girlfriend,
Yeah.
right?
So my girlfriend and I were actually heading to we're heading out that night. It was date night,
Okay.
and I had this book on my Kindle. Was reading through it, and I was sitting there like basically complaining to her the entire time, like, "Oh, this line is annoying, and this thing is wrong, and this like just like going through it." And finally, I was like, "Somebody's got to make something that like counters this. This is dangerous." And she was like, "Why don't you just do it?" And yeah, that's sort of where the idea started. That night I went home, journaled. I had like 6 different name ideas for it. I knew it was going to be a podcast because that happened to be I'd been in podcasting for probably 2 years at that point, so I knew I could quickly turn that around. It was like December 21st. I wanted it to drop January 1st,
What year?
2016.
2016.
2015 to 2016.
So you're 4 years in, 5 years in.
Yeah, I'm about to hit 5 in January.
Got it.
And yeah, it's from that point on, I had this idea, pushed it out immediately, and it's been one of the most revealing experiences I've ever had in my life, both in terms of learning about myself and what my limitations are, what I believe about myself, but also learning about the industry and the people and how self-help has unfortunately failed as a tool for most people in the world and most people in the country.
Explain that more.
Quite honestly, and I'm going to be very frank here, it's a privilege. Like self-help is followed primarily by middle, upper middle, and upper class, because the people who can afford the books and the courses and the training programs and the $10,000 Tony Robbins events, like all of like they're the people who are mostly fine anyway.